I've got these two little funny aircraft that I found in my bedroom that I probably built 6 or so years ago and just never did anything with them except for test them out, I think. It's basically just the drivetrain from a little helicopter, just the motor, and then you just plug that in directly to a little LiPo, and they just fly pretty much straight up, I guess. And this one's a larger coaxial helicopter. They've got the flybys on there for stabilization, and then you just plug it into a battery and send it away. So hopefully I'll be able to track it down. There's not too much wind, but the wind is blowing that way towards the hills. So I'll follow it with the drone and just see what happens. I'll try the smaller one first. So it sounded like the gears stripped on that, and then it just self-destructed. That didn't last long. Woo, it's going. Honestly, don't see it in the drone view. Oh, there it is. It's literally just a one-cell LiPo and a helicopter blade taped to a piece of foam. Woo. Oh, if it's starting to descend. See if I can follow it to where it lands. Well, there it is. Now I just gotta find it. Can't really see where the Phantom is from here, but I'll tilt the camera straight down and then pull up. It's probably within foot range. I'll just run over there. Got the Phantom remote. Got enough flight time left as to where I'll just go stand under the Phantom and find it. Hopefully there's not water over there though. That's my only concern. Could be all muddy. It's a little goopy. Not too bad. Uh-oh. There's smoke coming out of the motor. The wires are melting. Should probably unplug that. Or just let them spin. Well, everything's really hot. Oh, the wires are melting, yeah. Okay, unplug that. There just must have been, the motors weren't able to spin, so they just got too hot. Let's see if the Phantom can go home all by itself. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yep, it's going home. This place is crazy. It's just the middle of nowhere. Aha! Actually, this thing reminds me of a very similar concept plane that I did a while ago, except it was a fixed wing and not a multi-rotor like her. Yeah, I guess this is a multi-rotor. Not a multi-rotor like this, but it was basically just a one-cell old LiPo, little garbage LiPo on just a little airframe that I let go out here. So here's the footage of that. So this is a little plane, and it just has a single motor from a quadcopter, and then it's gonna be wired straight to a little LiPo battery. These are all parts from a quadcopter that I was about to throw away, but then realized that it could be made into a little airplane. So we're gonna let it fly and see how far it flies. go find the little plane, which will be hard because it's over there. We sort of know where, but not exactly. I have one more phantom battery left, so let's play with that. So, wow, this thing does not feel sturdy enough to sit on. I'm basically just flying straight out over all these swamps that used to not be swamps. Last year, or this winter, we got a lot of snow. And now what once was just dry is now flooded. And when my friend Cody and I were scouting for the drone surfing video, or at least one of the videos, we came out to this lake, maybe not a lake, a big giant puddle that I'm now flying to. And it was really cool because this thing was probably 3 inches deepest at the deepest part, but it probably had enough area to cover like 5 football fields or more, probably 10 football fields. And I forgot how far away it was. But anyways, it's just like the shallowest, the largest puddle you can imagine. And to make things better, the ground was just salt, just hard, flat salt. So it's like this perfect, pristine, endless puddle. And it would have been perfect for drone surfing because drone surfing works really well with the ground effect. You basically need shallow water to skim on. You don't need it, but it helps. So it would have been perfect. But now, I'm gonna gain some altitude here so I can see where I'm going. Oh, here we go. But now it rained so much over the winter and snowed that has a lot more water in it. And I don't think it has that pristine, flat, white, salty bottom anymore. And it's definitely a lot deeper. And the highway, you can probably see the highway is right there on the other side of it. I'm 4,000 feet away from myself right now. I'm gonna get closer to the water so I can see what the bottom looks like. See if it's mud or if it's salt. I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty muddy since there's so much erosion and water flowing into this thing now. And there's no outlets. Kind of like the Great Salt Lake, there's no river flowing out. So the water just sits, really. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Looks like there's definitely a layer of salt or foam or something. Okay, I'm gonna go out a bit further, get past the shore, see if I can tell how deep it is. Looks pretty shallow. This kind of thing just makes me want to build like a little airboat or something. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. The water's clear, surprisingly. Now I'm 5,500 feet away. So over a mile away from myself now. I'm just climbing now to get a wider view of this puddle. It's kind of annoying having your phone as the FPV viewer because you get texts and stuff like that, texts and emails. Wow, I'm going really high and I still don't have the edges in frame. There we go. Wow, yeah, that'd be really good for drone surfing. The only problem would be getting out there. You can't drive because your car will sink. So you would have to walk. That would suck with the Alta and a surfboard. I guess it wouldn't be that bad with a surfboard, but it would suck carrying the Alta out there. Because where's the road? Let's see. There's the road.
Altitude reached.
So yeah, that's the road. And I drove over there earlier and it's a lot deeper when you're close to the road. Ooh, look at that. There's the highway. The highway is just like a causeway with water on either sides. That's cool. Wow, this is a pretty crazy place. There's just like nothing. And then that's the Great Salt Lake out there, and those are all evaporation ponds for Morton Salt, I believe. They have a factory over there, so they just pump water in and evaporate it and scrape the salt off the bottom, I guess. Now I'm near the road. Look around. Pretty crazy. They also make magnesium out here. On the ponds that we were drone surfing on last fall are out straight that way, and there's a magnesium plant out there. I guess those are big evaporation ponds for the magnesium. But anyways, that's cool. So now I'm gonna hightail it home, put this thing in sport mode and send it. Going 51 miles an hour. The camera battery died, so I'll just set this camcorder here on the Phantom box so that you can hear me. Still going 50 miles an hour, 52. Now I'm dropping. Gonna ease off the throttle and just come straight down. But I'm in attitude mode, so I'm not really going straight down. I'm still going 20 miles an hour. I'm looking for it, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I'll do a flyby down this road. There it is. All right, I'm gonna put it in sport mode and haul ass towards us. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't have that tripod fully extended up. Would have hit it for sure. Gonna put it in stay there mode. Flip the camera around. And do it coming back the other way. Oh God, that's scary. Dang. Okay, we're done. Time to come home. Well, good day of flying. The Behemoth, then the 0-channel helicopter, and then this. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that long video. Thanks for watching. Bye.